What's up, boys? We're back with some more of the new summer patch. Today I'm going to be doing a full beam heavy gunner. They did slightly nerf the overall global upgrades to beam range. However, every beam weapon can now get a plus beam range weapon level on leveling up. So there might actually be a chance you can get more overall for a specific weapon. And then we're also going to be looking for the weapon box artifact to hopefully add a cool beam weapon that the heavy gunner can't normally get, like the bug taser or the wave cooker or something like that. And we'll be stacking a ton of beam range on them. I would like to get the flamethrower and the cryo cannon, since those are heavy and we'll get the extra 25% from his passive as well. Then maybe the coil gun, since that one can mine stuff for you, although it's medium and doesn't have a ton of synergy, but it's useful to buff your other stuff. Coil gun, I think I will go ahead and lock that in. Then we'll look for the more important stuff that I want to focus for the other slots. Reload speed, that'll help it mine faster. Oh yeah, normally when I'm leveling the coil gun as a utility weapon, I basically just take reload speed. But now I can go reload and beam range on it for the weapon levels. So that'll make it a lot easier to level as a utility weapon. There we go, weapon range. Let's try some. That is heavily swarmed, and I don't think I can really clear them right now. Although the Thunderhead is pretty good early on, even without a ton of investments. Weapon range? Actually some decent levels on it already with that. Big kinetic, it's going to be useless later on, but that is a pretty nice boost to the early game. And I feel like the early game is the hardest part. Reload will give me an overclock, and we can see what I get there. Looks like only reload speed. So I gotta hope for the mining on the next overclock. If I get that up to 6, it's not terrible. Well, there we go, I guess. We can go 100% piercing for even more AoE on it. Oh yeah, I can have damage numbers back on now that I'm not breaking the game anymore. More reload. I would like to get some scanners, I think. Fire rate won't really even work on the weapons we're going for. XP scanner it is. Cryo cannon, that works. Let's grab some mining speed. You do need a decent amount to go with a coil gun as a mining weapon, since you still need to make a hole so that you can aim the beams past them. Go ahead and get some decent damage with the Thunderhead on him now. Big XP. There we go. One volley over half his HP with a Thunderhead. guess I will take that for the level. Lifetime, sure. Nice movement speed, since the heavy gunner also has a penalty to that. Beam damage.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Diving deeper, taking you to stage 2.
Some cryo cannon levels. Bit of crits.
What else we got?
XP and mining speed, another cryo level. That should be pretty good if I can hit the flamethrower.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
And it also works on the Thunderhead, which is carrying me right now.
You want something done right? Gotta do it.
I guess.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
It really wants me to take the Thunderhead here.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
Let's go a bit more movement. Could definitely use some of that still.
Just what you're cute.
Good work. Supply pod inbound.
Heads up.
Pretty big damage, but we could really use some scanners here. Gold scanner, very nice. That helps me get weapon range. Shard kind of works, but the flamethrower would be a lot cooler with the cryo cannon, I think. If I can hit that, there we go. Sludge pump would work as well, but it doesn't have the level 18 overclock that gives you massive weapon range.
Give it to me.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. They got a swarm incoming.
Let's reroll that and grab some reload. Bring that one step closer to hopefully mining. It's not guaranteed, so it might just be a dead weapon if I don't hit it though.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Boy, feel your lives.
Cryo... Actually, we do probably want to push the weapon damage on them, since it's kind of hard to scale status on Heavy Gunner. And there actually are some pretty big damage overclocks for them that reduce the potency, which you wouldn't normally take on an Interrogator build, but kind of fit with Heavy Gunner. I think the Flamethrower has a 100% damage overclock at 6 or 12. I don't want kinetic, we'll take some more mining. reload or weapon range. I want both of those, but I wanted max weapon range on these two weapons, so gotta take that. Then we're eventually looking for the weapon box to hopefully add another beam weapon on top of all of these. Luck. Gotta take that for beam builds.
The bugs are growing stronger.
You ugly son of a bitch! Bring it, Beckers!
For Christ's sake, move it! They're everywhere.
Big paint job. We can go ahead and check the second overclock. Nice, got the mining on it.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The job pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Do need some more mining speed for myself. Especially since that one artifact that gives you a ton of reload speed but reduces your mining speed is pretty cool. Take that, check the overclock. And I'm fine to take the damage at minus 10% potency for a heavy gunner, scaling up the damage of the weapons.
Gorgeous gun for a
Damage. It would bring it closer to 18, but I want to pump the flamethrower and cryo cannon.
Now this is a rare treat.
Weapon range, we want that.
The
Damage.
upgrade I was looking for.
I guess it's close to another overclock. Damage. Reload into an overclock. Yeah, 100% damage is kind of crazy if you're scaling the actual damage of the weapon.
Gonna change everything.
And you usually wouldn't take that on an interrogator, but I feel like it's fine for heavy gunner.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you to stage 3.
Reload, do want that for the coil gun. Reload, some XP.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Plus, oh, I can lock that, and that'll make it better at mining. We'll take some
Now
movement,
this is a rare treat.
and maybe one
What else
reroll.
we got?
Reload, we can bring that a bit closer. Then I can grab some potency for one of these. I'll take that since it's the cheaper level.
To me.
You have your objectives. Get it done, miner.
This is friggin' hell.
Maybe I should have just gone full coil gun for this build. More luck to try and get even more beams in the long run.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
More beam reload.
Supply pod prepped. Clear out the landing zone and triangulate your position so you can land.
We're fully into beams at this point. I'm not gonna pass up a beam upgrade for the Thunderhead.
Nice shot.
20% discount that goes nicely with a gold scanner.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
And it even makes the +1 beams that I locked in there a bit cheaper, I think. Let's just push that closer to 18 for more mining.
Beat your maker, Drake. Take a look, my little friend.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
More flamethrower levels. +1 beams. And now the one in the shop can bring it up to 18 for a total of +4 there.
I'm gonna kill you all.
Weapon range, we want that. Paint shop, don't really care.
Why not?
+1 beams or damage and burn. I'm down for the +1 beams, I think. Don't really need that now.
Dial it in.
This ain't a picnic, miner. The bugs are all over you.
Never been better.
They're everywhere. Move out, miner. Get it over with.
I think because I got it as the first weapon, the coil gun ends up getting a lot more levels. So that might have made it better to actually focus that.
Think you killed it. Well, think
Time's
again.
running out, miner. The bugs are getting worse. Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
More flamethrower levels, I think. We still need a lot on those two. Cryo cannon level.
Checking, miner. Move it. That's one for the books. Taking you to stage 4, miner.
So we can grab our locked thing, bringing that up to 6, I think. Even though it doesn't say the number of beams. We have 2 there and 3 there, so yeah, 6. Bit of movement, flamethrower level,
Nothing for me here. Let's try again.
cryo cannon level, we'll take the
Calling to
damage.
me. Surely next time will be better.
Weapon range, I'm not really focusing that. Some lifetime, crit damage, bit of XP.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
This is a pretty bad shop, I'll grab some XP.
Try again.
Beam damage, we'll lock the range for that.
This will help me work
Grab a
harder.
couple useful things there.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
Get the strong god. We don't see these every day.
Honestly, with +2 beams for the coil gun already, I might just go all in on that. 2 of them on the 4th level, I don't even have that much luck yet. And we haven't gotten any plus beams for the other weapons. I will still try to get the weapon box and see if we get anything cool off of that. We can still take some levels on them for the overclocks. Big gold or mining speed. I have 1 gold scanner. Maybe that'll give me some beam range or something. I can also just buy more mining speed than that with the coupons as well. More luck. Gold scanner, more beam range and all at the long run. More rerolls to try and fish for +1 beams overclocks as well. Let's go with the reload speed. crit damage.
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And they're pissed. Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around. Stage 4 is done. Onwards to stage 5 we go.
Big crit chance. We can take that for cheap level, take the damage and reload. And I think I am going COILGUN now, so we'll only take cheap levels for them. Oh, that was locked. Oops. COILGUN, pick up radius, weapon range, pick up lifetime,
I'm feeling lucky.
lifetime, pick up
More options.
big crit damage, weapon range for the COILGUN.
Nothing for me here. Let's try again. More options.
Bit more mining, some reloads, and we do need some kinetic and survivability.
This is the big one, Miner. Find and destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
Yeah, an early 2 beams legendaries just seems too good to pass up here. More lifetime.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
Crowd cannon's still pretty good with the coil gun. A lot of extra crowd control. Flamethrower just doesn't really do much. Could have taken the sludge pump instead for that slot, but oh well. Divers is not bad. We do have 4 rerolls. I can probably hit something nice on that. Gold tipped. Maybe later. Nitrous scanner. There we go. A lot more weapon levels. Didn't have one of those yet. Big beam damage? Sure. Oh yeah, still looking for the weapon box as well. guess. Looks like that's about all of the salts. Status, that's pretty bad. Nope. I guess we can get an overclock on that. Might help out a little bit with the boss here. Some decent damage and reload speed. Yeah, the Thunderhead's actually still quite a bit of single target, even with all that beam scaling.
Congratulations. One less dreadnought to worry about. Management sends their regards.
COILGUN. Pick up
Baby. What else?
beam stats, crit chance,
Gonna roll the dice on
COILGUN
this
and
one.
luck, bit of
I'm
armor.
gonna be them. Surely next time we'll be
COILGUN, pick up.
Now, this is a rare treat.
Don't think we care about +1 beams on the flamethrower at this point.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
I don't think that's very good. Bit more mining,
Next.
COILGUN,
A little extra special.
and some mining.
Next.
More
I
pickup.
want it.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
COILGUN or a big movement? Take that.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up. Drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone. Bring back.
That does give me the level 18, which is pretty nice.
Became a better dwarf.
And I think we'll take the weapon range, since I do still have a lot of global beam upgrades here. Wield scanner, not bad. More coil gun. Reloads.
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back. If you make it back.
Bit more survivability and movement.
What else?
Bit of kinetic.
What else we got?
Coil gun.
What
Quick
else?
chance coil gun.
Yeah. Nope. Try again.
Pick up.
Hell,
Lifetime.
yes. Let me try again.
That one doesn't work. Weapon range, coil gun.
Stronger. I'm feeling lucky.
Coil gun, lifetime, some kinetic, and one more reroll, luck, bit of HP and reload.
Try this out.
You have work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
The full screen mining of focusing the coil gun is just so nice though.
Swarm is heading your way. Load up. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. Objective completed.
Coil gun range.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up. The supply pod is blocked. Please clear it out.
Let's clear them out.
We can grab a bit more weapon range on the flamethrower there. I don't really think I need damage now. multi-tool or encabulator. This will probably get more reload speed. Let me see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 25%. I can get up to 3 overclocks on each, which would be a total of 12, so up to 36% reload here. And damage on top of that. This is probably the highest damage, but I think this will give me the most reload speed if I put some levels on those now. So that brings me to 110% reload. I do need some more mining speed with how much that artifact lowers it.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Yeah, I guess we do want some overclocks, so I'll take some weapon range when I see it for those. Luck, beam, mining speed, cheap level there, beam reload. Oh, paint jobs are good for getting overclocks. Beam, well, don't really need that. Coil gun, XP, movement, XP, coil gun, paint job.
Nothing for me here.
Coil gun, reloads, coil gun, cheap level, weapon range that gets it level 18, plus 3 beams, no big weapon range for that one. Luck, coil gun, and I guess one more, we'll take some survivability as well. Mining, pickup. So we're up to 134% global reload now. Gold for more weapon range, I guess? Or actually, there's 8, 9, and 10 artifacts left, so removing that from the pool might be a bit more useful, actually. Coil gun? Shooting so fast it's bugging out the coil gun sound sometimes. Just some peaceful music in the background as everything disintegrates around me. Bit of armor. So ideally now I get the weapon box fairly soon, and then I can go for the other reload speed artifact that's based on the number of tags you have. And then that combo would give me really insane reloads. And even more there. The gold is insane damage, but I just don't really need damage here, and I want to get the reload combo would be so cool. That gives me a bit at least. But yeah, the gold tips would just incinerate everything. And it would give me less mining time.
Satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
More movements.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
More movements.
That elite never stood a chance.
Down to, I can't even see the reload on that.
House when you make it back.
0.31 on the coil gun. So I need 2 levels on that for the final overclock, and that does it.
Like me.
That'll kill the elites a lot faster. We'll take the AoE then.
Time, baby. Show me more.
XP,
More options.
coil gun, lifetime, bit of armor,
I'm feeling lucky.
weapon range, another +1 beam, so I guess coil gun was the right choice to swap into here. Ton of extra beams for that.
Roll the dice on this one.
Movement,
What
weapon
else?
range, reload,
More options.
movement,
I'm feeling lucky. Gotta have it.
+1 beams. We could have also gone the flamethrower maybe, but it didn't get the spliced emitter for the huge range for it.
I want another go.
Movement,
Legendary.
some HP,
Let me try again.
coil gun ×2, reload,
Next.
coil gun,
This'll do. Show me more.
coil gun,
Have it. Don't mind if I do.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
It does not feel like I'm even playing the same game anymore, Jesus. I'm almost teleporting around and the rocks just get obliterated instantly. If you showed someone this build like right as the game went into early access, they would be like, what on earth is happening?
Fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
The time is up, Craig.
Nah. Reload speed.
Say hello to my little friend.
The surface is too packed for the supply pod to land.
Is it too packed though?
Objective completed.
Lifetime.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. One crate is on the way, miner.
I can't reroll anymore. Ration pack it is.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
More luck.
Hello and good boy. Dark history.
I think that's everything on the level basically.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
More reload.
Ethan! Feel much better now. Hello and good boy.
Just peaceful music, no coil gun sounds. Just as it should be. COILGUN.
Threat level increasing.
No bugs, no sounds, just a peaceful stroll around the planet with some chill music to listen to.
Be happy you can't see my scan. I advise that you move, miner. You're really pissing off the bugs. They're getting angrier.
Pick up.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves. Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Lifetime. Sure. I don't think we need mining speed anymore.
That elite never stood a chance.
Although, could go down a bit if I get a weapon box.
You make it back. If you make it back.
COILGUN, pick up.
Go for this next.
COILGUN, pick up.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
I guess.
Surely next time will be better.
Movement,
I'm gonna
reload,
be next.
reload.
Gonna roll the dice on this.
COILGUN,
Nothing for me here.
movement,
Let's try again.
reload.
No way. Next.
Don't think I care about any of
Surely
this.
next time will be
Movement,
better. Gonna roll the dice on this one.
lifetime,
White, more options.
luck, COILGUN,
This is
reload,
a red. Next.
luck,
Oh, this show me more.
luck,
Oh yeah. Let me try again.
COILGUN, pick up.
Feels rare. Feels
295
Gonna roll
reroll,
the dice on this one.
COILGUN, reload.
This is gonna help me be a perfect
You found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out.
Yep, it's a chill walking simulator with some cool music. Occasionally you'll see a bug on the screen, but it's not very often. Just a very peaceful, relaxing game where you walk around and a bunch of numbers will go up a little bit. Luck. Actually did end up with 89 there. Though I think I got most of the beams before that. Oh, the Dreadnought's already vulnerable. COILGUN? I think I cleared the map already, and we're like 15% of the way into the progress bar. Dang, yo. That's 0.23 reload on the COILGUN with, it says 3 beams, but I have 3 there, so that's 7 beams. Gold tip just to delete him instantly. 392% damage. Doesn't even seem like I'm playing the same game.
Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going
Whee!
Come and get me, you disgusting bug.
Oh, I left a loot bug.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
393% damage, 0.23 reload time on the coil gun, 180% weapon range. The stats really do not tell you a lot here. The beams are wrong, all it really tells me is the damage. There's no reload or anything here. No weapon range. Bizarre. Got 3 gold scanners, 1 nitra, 1 XP on the first level. Damage is so high it doesn't really matter. The encapsulator's pretty fun. I've been having some cool builds with that. Especially when I try to go for the weapon box, but we didn't get it here.
One less dreadnought to worry about. Management sends their regards.
$565 million? That's not correct. We have 161 million. Yeah, maybe it includes like the damage to the rocks or something up there. Not entirely sure. 13,000 projectiles, which would be just the Thunderhead, I think. 5.6 thousand gold. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.